All right. Well, as we're talking about social media, this particular tool is one that is useful for social media. So as you have probably seen, if you are on the platforms, video plays a very prominent role. So, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, even LinkedIn these days, video sort of plays a large role. And I should mention YouTube Shorts as well too. So you'll see those at the top of the screen. And those are the ones that people tend to flick through. They're very addictive. I know when I go on the platform to go and do my Facebook Lives, I get sucked into some of these videos, and 10 minutes later, I realize what I should have been doing, and that's not watching the videos. But that's what really gets the traction. So they do have a maximum length. And so if you've got a longer video, then the way to get that longer video up is to cut it up into a number of short videos. So this particular app here, Minvo.pro, that there cuts the videos up into short videos. So they might be short 1-minute clips. You might have 10 1-minute clips. That creates 10 minutes worth of videos. And it's these apps here that help you to really create those reels that are sort of multiple video reels. So you can record one video, you can upload it here. And in fact, if you've got it on YouTube, you can grab the YouTube link, you can paste it in this area here. You probably can't see it too well. Let's see if I can increase the screen there. There is a link in the middle there for you to paste in a YouTube link. So you pop it into here, create shorts with that purple button, and then it'll cut it up into those little short segments that you can then upload onto social media. So this app here, it is one that has been up on AppSumo. So if you're not familiar with the AppSumo marketplace, that's the place where they sell apps like this, lifetime deals, one payment, generally anywhere between sort of $20 to $70 or $80. You've got it for life and keep using it. So last time I checked, it wasn't on AppSumo, but I'd keep an eye out on AppSumo and see if it comes back up on special again. But in any case, the pricing of it is certainly very affordable. It's not going to break the bank. It's $7.49 a month is the minimum plan, $8.99 a month. So if we convert it to Aussie New Zealand dollars, that's around about sort of $12 a month. So it's between sort of $9 to $20 a month, depending on which plan you're on. So very affordable, easy to use. It works on your phone. And also works on those YouTube video clips as well too. So great way to get some marketing out there, super easy, and connect it through to social media, and very easy to make those shorts or those reels. So that app there is called Minvo.pro. So these links, we will drop these into chat so that you're not having to squint at the screen to see what the actual spelling is in the URL bar. We'll drop it into chat. There'll be clickable links. You can save the chat at the end of the evening, and then you can go through and click through and explore these apps at your leisure. If you're not sure where chat is, if you have a look at the bottom of your screen, there is a Zoom toolbar. And one of the items around about the middle there says chat. Got two little speech bubbles. So if you click on that, and look at that, you'll see sort of, that last one is in there. So feel free to introduce yourself in chat too. So if you want to do that, then you're welcome to do that as well. But these apps will be in chat. All right, next one I have for you, for those that enjoy going out networking, physical networking, or if you're wanting to share your contact details via QR code on screen, this here is what they call a VCF generator. So it's vcfgenerator.com. VCF is for virtual cards. So it's that format there that you can save into your contacts on your phone. So whether it be Android or Apple, and into the likes of Google Contacts or Outlook Contacts as well too. So so this is a great way to generate a VCF card. And so you've got a number of options in here. So you just whip through, fill in all the details in the card. If you've got your work details, company name, and then you can sort of jot down your title, your website, and there's a link there for if you've got a booking calendar, you can drop that in as well. Pop your email address in here. So you're really just building out your card. CO. Once you've done that, you can see the on the right hand side, that is a visual of what it will look like when it's uploaded to your phone. Click on the agree, click on generate VCF card. That'll create a file for you to download. And with that downloadable file, that's what you can share with other people. Now, the other option you've got here too is if you've already got a card in your contacts, you can go ahead and drag up that code so you can export it out of your contacts. It's easy to export it out of your contacts. So if you have a look in your contacts, you'll see an option there to export, and then you can go and upload the VCF card here. So let's see if I can go and grab one of those now. It'll host it on the site for you. All right, so I've got one for us here now. Let's bring it over, drag it, and drop it into that area. Here we go. It wasn't 100% accurate with that drop. Let's try that again. Okay, one more time. Got the card, bring it over, release and upload. And there we go. It's uploading the card. And then it'll ask you to enter your email address, and it will then send you a link. So that link there is what you can put on your, so let's say on your website. You might have the contact us page on your website. If you use something like Linktree, for instance, then you can upload it to Linktree. And when people click on the link, then it opens up and downloads their VCF card, and they save it to their phone. You can also go and use a QR code generator. Use that link for a QR code generator, and you can store that QR code on your phone for someone else to scan. You can hold your phone out for someone else to scan it, or have that QR code on your website, on brochures, on banners, whatever marketing material you've got. So they just need to scan it to upload your contact details to their device. So that one there is called vcfgenerator.com. All right, next one I've got for you, and this is the app that I happen to be using at the moment. And this one is only for Mac users. If you've got Microsoft, I've got a Microsoft alternative as well. Not quite as good, but it does something similar. This one's called Ant Notes. And what it is it's a bit like those Post-it notes, those yellow Post-it notes, except for the screen. Now, I only just downloaded this the other day on recommendation from someone. It's in the Mac App Store. But the great thing about it is that the Post-it note can sit over applications that you've got open. So, we've got Zoom open at the moment. You can have a Post-it note that sits over the top, and it is translucent. So you can jot down notes as you go. Or if you're doing a presentation or you're on some online networking, you can type out your pitch onto the Post-it note. And because it's translucent, it means that, you can see through it. Then you're able to sort of read it out, and it just doesn't hide everything in the background. You can move the note around. You can pin it to some area on the screen. And then when you finish with it, when you close it, it all just disappears. You can save it, but close it and disappears. So it's really just there to make sure you don't forget things. Now, I do sometimes forget things on screen. I've got two of my team here that make sure that I don't forget things or announcements at the end, but sometimes I do, and they just can't get my attention. So these Post-it notes are a way to actually capture my attention, so I've got something on screen always. So that one there is called antnotes.com. So that's for Mac users. It's free. So if you've got a Mac, download it. It really is very good. So this is the best notes or Post-it note program that I have come across. And you can change the colors of it and the fonts of it and the sizes of the text on it as well too. They do have a paid option, but the free one is pretty much everything that you need. For those of you that are on PC, the next probably best one that I've seen for a PC is one called Microsoft Sticky Notes. There are a range of them in the Microsoft store, but the Microsoft Sticky Notes seems to be from my look at it, the best one. But it just doesn't have quite the same functionality in terms of being see-through and the ability to pin it and move it quite the same way. But still, it is pretty good. But if you're on Windows, that's an alternative that you can use. So that one there, you'll find that at apps.microsoft.com in the App Store. Just search for Microsoft Sticky Notes, and you'll see it in there. I think that just comes part of the Microsoft Office suite, or it might be just an add-on to the Office suite. All right, next one I have for you is, this is Luma. So those of you that are holding events, so this is an event. Tried this one out this week, and what it is that if you've got virtual events or physical events, or if you use something like Eventbrite or Humanitix or Meetup, and you're looking for an alternative, this is great. So this one's called Luma, which is lu.ma. And all you do is you just add in all the details of your event in here. It connects to Zoom, so you can put the Zoom link into it, or it's got an integration with Zoom, so you can just click on it and it'll take you through to Zoom, grab the link, bring it in. So when people register, they've got the link, they've got everything they need. They're already registered into Zoom as well too. And this one sends out reminders to them. So you can connect it up to Stripe and PayPal. So if you're charging for events as well, then you can collect the payments via those payment gateways. Got a ticketing function where if you need people to bring along their ticket, whether it be sort of virtual ticket or printed out, they do have a ticketing function in there as well too. So very, very simple and the reminders are great. Sends the link into the event, like for Zoom, and you can add in Google Maps and those sort of locations as well too. So a good alternative, and it's free. So well, it's not free, and it is free if your events are free. They do charge a small percentage of the event price. As you know, if you've been on Eventbrite, they charge for everything now. So if you're looking for something that doesn't charge for everything, this one's great. You can change up the design of it as well too for emails and for this page as well too. So that one there is called Luma, lu.ma. And the last one I have for you tonight is a book. So going in the theme of books. So this is a book that I've been reading. It's one called Sticky Branding. Probably quite appropriate for tonight in that like your personal branding or your marketing is part of your personal branding, or your personal branding is part of your marketing. But this one is a very easy read. It's all about how do you create a personal brand or a business brand that sticks in people's mind, and it really is aimed at small business. So if you're a micro business, solopreneur, small business, fast, sort of a small number of stuff, and it does work for larger businesses as well too. But it doesn't require having to invest lots of people, time, or whatever into it. Very simple strategies on how to create a personal brand for yourself. No jargon speak. They've got a workbook that comes with it as well too, so you can work through the whole thing. And again, I like this one for the simplicity of it all. If you want to check it all out, there is you can download a preview of it. So put your name and email address in. Obviously, that gets you onto that mailing list, but they will give you sort of a preview of it all. It's for sale on the site and through Amazon as well too. But yeah, very, very good book, easy read, and certainly good for small to mid-sized businesses. So one there is called stickybranding.com. And that there is a roundup of our cool online tools and apps for tonight. So drop into chat. What was your favorite one? So all of those apps and tools are now the last item in chat now. Well, it was the last item before Jeff put his vote in. So they're all there so you can find it, but just drop into chat which is the one that you think is going to be most helpful or most useful for you, or the one that captures your interest to explore a bit further. That just helps me keep on track as I'm looking around for online tools and apps that are helpful for you. So all of these apps and tools, we will drop these into the Business Owners SmashGo Online Facebook group. If you're not a member of that, now's a great time to go to Facebook. Just search for Business Owners SmashGo Online, join the group, and you'll see these apps there tomorrow, plus all of the other ones that we have profiled over the past 6 or 7 years or so are there as well too. All right, so the votes are coming in. Any more votes there? There we go. What have we got? So we've got the VCF generator, Minvo, Sticky Branding, that book. Yep. Fabulous Sticky Branding as well too. So it looks like our winner of the day today is the Minvo app. So I'm expecting to see lots of those reels and short videos coming out as you go and explore and play with that app there. It really is super easy to use. So just go and record some videos, get it out there, get it up there, and see how it works. Excellent. Well, all of these apps and tools, we sort of bring those to you, hopefully to make life a little easier, not to complicate it. If you want help with any of those as well too, then we do have a range of programs or paid programs here to really help you with that. So if you do want any assistance with apps, tools, strategies, or anything to do with your digital side of things, feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to provide you with some options there. If you do come across apps and tools that are in your suite of tools too, that you think would be useful, shoot them through to me. It'd be great to profile them on the program as well. And of course, I'm always reliant on some of your eyes and ears to send me some of the really good tools. I know that Jeff has in the past, and Con has as well too. I think, the other Jeff has as well too, and also Jane has as well too, and Will. So a number of you have. So thank you very much. It makes my life a bit easier.